Hello again, welcome back. CD5 Polo here again. Eternal requested me do a vid of his two teams, so here's the other one. Called... I don't even know what it's called. Twilight Ultima? Yeah, that seems right. Regardless, it's based on Ultima, that's the important thing. So starting off with Eternal, his opponent is Ecthel. Man in the Mirror. Man in the Mirror? I think. Anyway, starting off with Eternal, we have Vormav, the Paladin. Virgo, the Priest. Ultima, the Priest. And Lofri, the Paladin. Raffle. So yeah, Eternal's lazy, so we have another two pairs of twins. Yeah, everyone meant to use Ultima, right? Ultima weapon, these guys have basic skill for Ultima. So that is their plan. This should definitely be magic attack up instead of short charge. I just noticed this now. Because Ultima damage isn't... Ultima is like... It's a ranged Chiri Jiraden. But with a charge time and smaller AoE. But at range, I don't know. Moderate MP cost, so that's pretty nice. But yeah. Should definitely have magic attack up. Because right now it's doing a pretty meh 135 damage with Ultima. With magic attack up, that goes to a very respectable 180. So the Paladins, they have MA boosting gear for the Ultima proc, which I believe is 33%, which is good proc rate. So they'll be doing... So with the proc, that's 110 plus 99. 200 damage. 209 to be exact. 209 damage. This is pretty fury. Yeah, just Ultima. Raise to Asuna, standard punch art, support suite, etc. Alright, on to Echthel's team. We have Light, the Geomancer. Lucent, the Lancer. Shine, the Samurai. And Glow, the Summoner. At first, I thought you were going for a alliteration thing like Otawa did, and then I just realized that Light was the Geomancer, and Glow, the Summoner. I actually went back to the Geomancer just to check that. Anyways, not important. What is important is that this team, everyone is sporting Reflect. Reflector Ring, Reflect Mail. Yeah, that's interesting. No real way to take advantage of it on this team, but I think its main purpose is to just use it and just sort of ignore enemy magic, because that's what Reflect more or less lets you do. You only have to worry about like summons, essentially. And water, because water is cool from black magic. As a note... Oh, I might as well just mention this now. Ecthel, as you're new, when you make a new team or update your old teams, please delete your old post and repost it. This way everyone knows that you have indeed made some sort of change to your team. And so we don't have to because if you don't do that, we may very well just miss that you've updated your teams or made new ones, etc. So it's just very helpful for all us vid recorders. So, right, another note, attack up does not boost jump damage. Only overwhelm will boost jump damage. So just make sure everyone knows that. A good bit of info. Kagesogi seems pretty interesting. Just because this is not a setup I've seen before. I can't say I'm a huge... I am curious to see how it plays out, but I'm not a huge fan of it. Because Lancers have pretty darn meh MP. A measly 28, as you can see here. So you only get 5 uses, but I mean, 5, that's fine. The main reason I'm not a fan of it is because you have Jump as your main damage skill, so it could have been something else. But the statuses from Kagetsugi are pretty nice, so it could definitely be relevant. Also, 9 speed is an awkward speed for jump. Some people like having 8 speed Lancers for jump, because this way, everyone else moves first, and so they have... It's very likely that they can jump on a target for big damage, especially with the Dragon Whisker. who is meant to be used with jump, I believe. So 9 speed is kind of an awkward spot. You can, if the enemy has 9 speed, then sure, 9 or more speed, then yeah, you can go after and jump on them, etc. I'm not a fan of 8 speed jumps because of the 7 CT it takes for them to land. But having that initial jump for that big, nice chunk of damage is pretty nice. And then, if you have like 10 or more speed, then it's like... 10 speed is important because that's 5 CT jump. As well as having a 10 speed unit, it's pretty nice. Just run around. Be pretty useful. After 10 speed, the next relevant speed point, so to speak, is 13 speed, because that means a 4 CT jump instead of 5. But then you're probably sacrificing a lot, and you can't get that. You're likely not getting that, like, naturally, so to speak. Like, you'll need to be, like, a thief, with equipped polearm, thief hats to your clothes, sprint shoes, and then your PA is kind of... Anyways, it's just an interesting note to think about when playing with jump. Sorry, that was a tangent. Geomancer, item support bot, 78 damage elementals? Yeah, that's alright. He's just support guy, mainly. I think, Scoochin 2 for the evade and stuff. The summoner... all offensive, if I remember correctly. I think. I know all the summons were offensive. It was like Odin, Cyclops, and... I don't remember. White Magic was either Holy or Raise 2, I think. Or maybe Asuna? I really don't remember, I'm sorry. I normally do remember better, surprisingly. The other important... Oh! The Geomancer. So, you have High Potion and X Potion, which I feel is a waste of JP. Because, let's look at your team's HP totals, right? More than 300, more than 300, more than 300, less than 300. Wow, a lot less than 300. Summoner HP sucks. But, so X Potion only heals more for the Summoner. And High Potion heals a lot more for these two, and a bit more for him. So, High Potion is almost always better than X Potion. And also, the little bit... Okay, you're healing like 20 to 30 less HP with High Potion on the Summoner. That 20-30 HP likely is not going to matter too much. I feel that 20-30 HP less that you're healing from using High Potion, I don't think it's worth the 150 JP you spend for X Potion. That's personal opinion. I mean, most people with item only get either High Potion or X Potion, because that is precious JP, especially with item. It's actually a fairly expensive skill set if you want to reliably cover a lot of statuses. And so I think that 150 JP could be better spent elsewhere. Now the Samurai. Yay, you're running slow too, because as I keep saying, it's an amazing spell. But this unit should be positioned last on your team, because this way, she's almost certainly going to go last, and this means she can catch more units with slow 2, and probably more relevant, be able to catch an enemy 8-speed mage with Sinkhole. That's definitely the biggest advantage. Right? If you're going last, that's... Right, in regards with slow 2, that means everyone else has moved first. Everyone is in position, and then you can slow 2 and snag everyone. And similarly, if the enemy mage goes first and goes for a sinkhole, then you can go goes first and cast a spell, then you can interrupt with sinkhole. So having her be last is more important, I feel. Alright, I think that's about all I wanted to say. And goodness, we're bordering on like 9.5 minutes. Wow, I'm sorry, guys. What did I say? Was the map? I think it was 113. It's so long ago. Horror? Yeah, that's fine. So I think Ecthel wins here. Sinkhole will eat an Ultima. And everyone on Eternal's team has 70 faith, so the summoner can do pretty solid damage with their summons. But then again, there's Shell on the priest, and there's M-Evade on the paladins. but it'll be relevant. Slow 2 is going to hurt a lot as well, just because they're all 8-speed units. They're all very slow. Yeah, but yeah, there's a sinkhole, right? And this is already going to drastically reduce Eternal's damage, already med damage output even more. And Lancer, of course, is also going to hurt a lot because of his jumps, which he will be able to sneak in barely. Right, 9 speed, he moved first. Everyone knew he has 8 speed, couldn't jump. Not what you wanted. Then again, you probably don't want everyone on your team to have 8 speed as well. And oh, that's a don't act. That's don't act, alright. So, this is a big problem for Eternal. Here's a nice Geomancer hitting all 4 units. Another don't act proc. Wow, this is just terrible. Soon I guess to go off, but first, oh, a Masamune from Ecthel's Samurai. Summoner can probably do more AoE stuff, yeah. So Don't Act is gone, but is it going to matter? No. Cyclops says most likely not. Almost certain the priest is down. Aegis Shield doing its job. Other priest is down. Chocolate for 70 HP is not going to be nearly enough. Another Don't Act proc. Wow, and that's on the healthy paladin too, which is relevant. Looks like another Masamune. And so now the summoner can go to town. Don't Act, of course, stops you from evading. So good chance one paladin going down. The other, oh, big damage, and dead. All right, so that's round 1, and this is probably going to be another one of those fights where I talk longer than the actual duration of the match. All right, I'll see you guys for round 2. Alright, here we are for round 2 at Argue Woods. Slightly larger map, but I don't think that's going to change the outcome too much. Yeah, I'm really sorry that I'm just so good at rambling. It's fun though. I do like talking about Arena. That's why I'm doing these videos. It's a lot of fun. So I hope you guys don't mind listening. I know I've said this a lot, and Reno's the only person who responds saying that he's fine with it. But anyways, on to the match. There's a sinkhole right away. Solution might not even be a factor because like that samurai will always have a sinkhole ready, right? Everyone's at 8 speed, so just boom, boom, boom. Cyclops going off already. Is that a dead priest? Oh, barely alive. Shell saves her, but now she's dead. Kagesogi, not, actually relevant because a regular spear poke would have done the job there. I believe she survives because of Shell. That she does. Oh, transfuse. That's good. I have a fun build in mind for transfuse I'd like to use at some point. But knowing me, it's not going to happen for a while. And here's a sinkhole. Keeping everyone nice and healthy. Right, if both Ultimas get off, that's a dead summoner. But not with sinkhole around. Oh, but it missed! It missed! Dead summoner. Ooh. Alright, so Eternal's actually in this game. This is... yeah. Oh, that's a dead priest. 4-map should be there to revive. Yes, he is. Oh, wow! That priest dodges another melee shot in transfusion. Wow! So, Eternal's getting very lucky, but that may very well be what he needs. The samurai can she get in range? Oh, is this a reflect? This looks like a reflected sinkhole. AI, you are absolutely amazing. Look at that! That is so awesome. Like, AI and reflect is just really cool. Really cool. And oh, jump, dead. Oh, do you see that? That's so cool. Like, with reflect, like, good luck running away. Oh my god. It's beautiful. That was beautiful. Oh, reflected single is so awesome. Eternal still seems to be in a pretty good position though, except that Lancer does a lot of damage. And so, it looks like Reno is pulling back, stabilizing a bit, because of those sinkholes, those reflected sinkholes, and that Lancer doing 1,000,000 damage. I mean, yeah. So yeah, attack up is working out fine. I mean, given that that boosts your regular attack damage a bit more than Overwhelm would. Oh, but there's a raise too, and there's a transfusion. So, oh, neither unit can revive. So it's a 4-on-2. I just realized that. Oh, but this slow 2 could be huge. How many units will it catch? Probably just the 2 paladins or something. Oh yeah, caution on the priest. What is that gonna do? What is that gonna do? Whatever. Okay, so only hits that priest. Oh, but redirect. Boom. Oh, this is so interesting. So, is Eternal in the lead? I don't know. I mean, it's a 3-on-2 at the moment, but I think Ecthel still... Have I been saying Reno this whole time? Oh my god, I'm sorry. It's kind of late. I'm kind of tired. Oh, okay, I think Eternal does take this round. So, as I do not remember if I've been saying Reno instead of Ecthel, I apologize. It is Eternal versus Ecthel. I should just go sleep. Ultima proc! Yay! Samurai! Oh, that was good damage. That is Kiyomori. But this is definitely... Like, even if the RNG shits on Eternal like that, I really don't see Ecthel winning at all. Did I say Reno again just now? Okay, I need to stop. Like Murasame doesn't change the fact that 4 people are trying to kill said samurai. So we might be here for a while. In the middle of these loops. Ultima into Murasame. Except the samurai is really healthy now. Oh, but 2 Ultimas. I mean, I guess... Well... Short charge was not going to matter in this match at all. I think, for the Ultimas. So again, the magic attack up, she'd be almost dead. But yeah, the Eternal will get there eventually. God, me talking adds so much extra unnecessary length to these matches. I'm sorry, guys. Round 3? Round 3. Off we go! And round 3. Checkerboard land 2. I did my semi-selectiveness again. Is this a bad map? Are they in waters that are actually going to affect them? No, we've seen matches on this map before, right? I think. It looks like they're moving fine. But yeah, the original role was a Citadel of Egros Castle, aka that awful, absolutely awful map. So I rebuild, and here we are. Better map. Oh! Reflected single, just like that? Now, the AI waited in place, so that's actually not ideal for Ecthel, because now the samurai is going to get her turn before the priests, and that means the priests can get their ultimas off unimpeded with no singles to worry about. But a slow proc actually could be really relevant. Lancer goes for a poke, and down goes a paladin. Oh, interesting. There's a Masamune. There's a paladin. The other priests people should be moving about soon. Summoner goes again because of haste. Charges a spell. I'm going to guess Cyclops. Pitfall again. Priest goes for an Ultima. Gets it off. Hits both units. There's Cyclops. Gonna do his thing. Ouch. Ouch. And Ecthel is in firm control. Murasame undoes the Ultima. Priest, no evasion. She does have short charge though. Oh no, Ultima. Not gonna do enough. Counterflood kills the priest. Hilarious. Salamander. Other priest just barely out of the AoE. X potion. Right, again. It would have healed for like 95-ish, the high potion. Not actually not super, maybe relevant, given how little HP she has to begin with. But Ecthel wins. So, yeah, Ecthel wins. There we are. Hope you guys enjoyed the match, and I'll see you guys next time.